What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the Prime Icon Rio Ferdinand. Let's go. I am going to be doing Rio Ferdinand here today. In fact, we're going to be starting off with the Prime Icon pack. You can see I've completed 6 out of the 7. Fear not, you guys will get to see everything. It's just going to be live, but later in the video. So after we get Rio Ferdinand here, guys. But I decided to take the plunge on Rio Ferdinand. We talked about it in the last video. I've spent basically everything I've got. But I'm absolutely okay with that, simply off the back of the fact that I've still got anywhere from 300,000 to 400,000 coins in investments. And do you know what? Let's rebuild. Let's get this Ferdinand. Let's get him in our squads and let's rebuild. I went and bought Haji icon card for 605,000 coins. I'll just show you it there. There you go, 605 as a tradable card. I mean, this is a great card and all, but doesn't matter. What we want to complete here, guys, we want to submit this. It's tough, right? Because I've literally geared everything here for Rio Ferdinand. But there are 2 icons out of this Prime Icon set that are very, very, very usable. And here we go. We got the player pick, man. And the first icon that is very usable, of course, is the 90 Makalele. Good pace. Insane dribbling other than actual dribbling. Remarkable defending and physical. Great short pass, long pass, and vision, of course. Lampard is a bit not really my bag. And then Rio Ferdinand, who we came to get, that pace is amazing. With an anchor chem style, this guy is going to be a beast. Good reactions at 86. Great composure. His short passing is very nice. His physicals and defending are obviously great. Medium work rates are a bit whatever. 6'2" is a bit whatever. But next to Varane, Rio Ferdinand, guys, let's pick him. He is going to be fantastic. And there he is. It's our second icon. I'm so happy with it. I don't care that it cost us what it cost us. I am so happy with it. I honestly absolutely delighted and over the moon with the fact that we now get to put Rio Ferdinand into this squad. And that is a humongous upgrade to the Vertonghen that was there. I need to get an anchor chem style, yes. But that was huge. And now the benefit is we can actually get Bale on 10 chem. If we swap those 2 and those 2 around, everybody here now will get on 10 chem when I can position change Trezeguet and De Bruyne, except for Anthony Martial. So he will be the only one on 7 chem. But that is going to give us a nice little boost to Gareth Bale as well, which is sensational. And there he is, guys. Rio Ferdinand, untradeable in the club. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Our defence has gone from being the worst area of our team to being the second strongest area of our team behind the attack. Juanfran, amazing. Varane, amazing. Ferdinand, amazing. Lloris, other than the fact that he keeps punching the goddamn ball, amazing. Trezeguet, De Bruyne, Sané and Bale, amazing. Our next upgrades have got to be Partey and Martial, who are CDM and our centre mid. So we need a better centre mid and a better CDM. But we might be going with Rabiot, as we talked about in a previous video here. In which case I wouldn't be able to use Trezeguet. Oh no, Rabiot here would still work. And then De Bruyne. No, Rabiot doesn't get the chemistry that way. Yeah, that doesn't work. It would have to be this way. So if we're going to use Rabiot, Bale has to remain on 8 chem, but that's okay. Rabiot is much better than Martial in my opinion, but we need a better CDM now and a better left back. But as somebody else pointed out, now that we got Ferdinand, we get the luxury of using pretty much any left back that we want, that we've got, that is good. There are so many players that we can use now. I don't know if we've got just what we've got for gold and specials. If we've got any like UCL left backs, Young and Rose, Premier League, not interested. Ismaili, not interested. Guerrero, not interested. So we've got nothing there just right now. But man, 2 icons into the team now, boys. Fantastic. Let's get into this 100k pack as well. A few items sold. I sold that Koulibaly, 37,500. Marquinhos and Vardy that you'll see me get in a few minutes. Apologies for ruining that. But this is it. Another 100k pack. I would love something in this pack. I don't care what it is. Just something worth about 50, 80,000 coins. I know that's probably getting very greedy to ask for that. Just to kickstart our coin balance back up again would be very nice. At the very least, just a walkout would be nice. It is a walkout. Come on, EA. Hook us up. Big walkout. Inform walkout. Spanish. Centre mid, oh, it's Pablo Fornals. That's not bad. An 84 rated inform walkout. Very nice. Oh, sorry. Pablo Fornals. Fabian. My apologies. I don't know where I got Pablo Fornals from. We get Fabian right there, guys. Anyone else? Oh, 2 informs in a pack. Let's go. That is phenomenal. And I tell you what, that is going to kickstart us back up. So he's 25k at the moment. I'm going to hold on to him until he's out of packs because he'll go up to it into the 30s. Jovic as well, another one. We've got a couple of 8. Neto is expensive, isn't he, right now? Is he like 7k? I think he is about 6, 7k. I'm happy to get rid of him for that much. I'll drop him for 7,597 and we'll see if we can get rid of him there. That's nice. Lopez is good. Naby Keita is good. Gaeta, Alex Pato are going to be in inform this week probably. That's fantastic, guys. Gabriel Paulista probably worth a nice little chunk right now as well. Maybe not, actually. That's quite surprising. But, dudes, we get 2 informs. 2 informs in our pack. That's Rio Ferdinand. I'm going to go and clean this account up. I wanted to show gameplay from the weekend league, which I'm going to do. We've got Ferdinand in the team, but the gameplay you're about to see is going to be from the weekend league that wasn't with Ferdinand. So I will be right back. All right, guys. So I think you would have just seen me get Rio Ferdinand. I think that's how the video is going down. The reason why this bit is first, even though I haven't done it yet, the full Rio Ferdinand, is because I need to open these packs. I've nearly finished the SBC. I've just got the icon to go, so you would have seen me just dump the icon, but I've only got 577,000 coins. I need about 25, 30,000 coins. So what I thought is, before I actually finish the Prime Icon set 2, let me open these packs, just in case we pack, you know, off the off chance that we pack a really bad icon, you know, a goalkeeper icon or something like that. I would rather open the packs, pack the icon and use that than then going and buy an icon. Not to suggest for a second that I think that I should or deserve to pack an icon. It's a just in case, you know, it's literally a just in case. We're taking precautions. So we've got a gold players pack, a jumbo premium gold players pack, a 100k pack and a rare mega pack. Worst case scenario is we'll get enough items to sell to pick up the icon to complete Rio Ferdinand. But I wanted the start of the video, I wanted the first couple of minutes of the video, me showing you me getting Rio Ferdinand and opening that final 100k pack. So our first pack, nothing major, not too bad. We'll keep Pelosi, we'll send him up to the trade pile. We didn't make any coins off of that pack. We've then got the Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. So 24 items, but only 7 rares. We get a walkout, come on. Screamer, let's go! Come on, who is it? Argentina, who's that? Mascherano! Come on! Let's go! That's a big card right now. We got a Screamer card, guys. I didn't think they were in packs. I did not think that they were in packs. That is fantastic. Let's go. Oh, he's only worth about 10k, but it's a first owner. Low high work rates, great pace, great physicals, decent defending, a bit terrible everywhere else, but we get a Screamer walkout, guys. I am delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. Let's send him up to the trade pile. All of these guys can go into the club. Fantastic. We got a walkout. Rare mega pack up next. Can we get back-to-backs? No, we can't. Hopefully the 100k pack has got a little something for us. Do we get a board at least? Yes, we do. It's going to be Brazilian centre-back. It's going to be Marquinhos. Now, I think we actually used him just a second ago. I might try and sell him to see what he's going for, to make a little bit of coins back off of him. 284s. I'm going to keep Asensio. So 5k for Marquinhos. Let's get him gone. Like so. Asensio I'm going to keep for the Koke SBC. The rest of this, Pochettino, how much is he selling for? Okay, so we'll take 1,000 coins for him. I've got to be really careful with my coins right now because we're about to waste everything we've got left. You know, obviously we've got some Gold 1 Weekend League rewards coming. We've got a lot of stuff, maybe like another 300,000-400,000 coins in the club for SB, for like investments and stuff. Oh, Arsenal away kit, do I keep that? Let's keep that. But yeah, I've got to be very vigilant with my coins so that we can make back up towards 600,000 coins. And here we go, guys, a 100k pack. Come on. Come on, hook me up. Give me a walkout. No walkout. Come on, man. At least we got a board. Be a good board. Dutch, centre-back. De Vrij. It's not bad. He's usable. Maybe even sellable at this stage, actually. That's heartbreaking for a 100k pack. Juan Mata in there as well, which is actually going to be nice. De Vrij's not even 2k. That's terrible. That's a tough 100k pack, that is. Oh, Jamie Vardy's not bad. Is he selling for a lot right now? No, 3.5k. But that's 3.5 extra k that we didn't have before. that I'll take for sure. 3,400 there. Delafeo might be actually a nice little bit right now. He's not. So I'm just going to send all three of these guys up to the trade pile. And I'm going to have to go and sell a few items to buy the icon, to complete the icon, to get Rio Ferdinand. You would have already seen me do that. But for the rest of this video, I am going to be right back. Alright guys, as we get into some gameplay, some of the games that I've picked are some of the best teams that I played against, some of the best games that I played. I showed one of the games that I threw away after leading 2-0 and generally controlling the game, just so you can kind of get an understanding of how my weekend league went. And then at the very end are the 2 games against the 2 pro players. And it leaves us with about 15 minutes to talk today. So first things first, thank you for being here. Of course, we've just completed Prime Icon Rio Ferdinand on this account, which is great. I'm hoping he's going to help influence us to better results over the coming week in FUT Rivals and, of course, next weekend in FUT Champs. I'm already blown away by how well this account is going. Lots of, discussion points in the chat that I don't want to keep really going over about, is it already time to, stop this Road to Glory and start a regular Road to Glory, or turn this into a regular Road to Glory, and it's not happening. Not until at least the new year. When the Team of the Year cards come out and such, then it might be time to sit there and think, okay, for me to really improve the squad, I've got to buy players. But for FUTMAS and new SBCs to come and lots of FUT Champs rewards, ready to come, I'm more than happy to continue with the way the Road to Glory is right now. And for the foreseeable future, the videos will be at maybe 9 a.m., maybe 10 a.m. I haven't quite decided exactly what I want to do it for yet in the morning. The reason why I want to change it to the morning is because it's more relevant content for you guys, because that way, like, let's say the things I do on a Monday, you're going to get on Tuesday morning instead of Tuesday night. And so for reward days and stuff, it should just get videos out to you guys like a little bit quicker, a little bit cleaner. And secondly, because I'm streaming a lot now, when I stream, obviously the stream takes away from the videos. So if I stream like I did last night, late, during the video, people watch the stream over the video, and so they miss what goes on in the video, and it just allows people to get all of the content rather than having to choose between a piece of the content. So there's that in mind as well. So for some comments, the Daily Gamer says, "Yo, Nep, I've been here since FIFA 17. I know it's not that long, but I just wanted to say every time you put a video up, I'm watching, and I know I'm going to enjoy it, and you're just a way to relieve my stress from school and all of that rubbish stuff." Yeah, I'm glad I can help with that, my dude. He says, "So thank you so much, Nep, for being a great streamer." Thank you very much. He says, "P.S. It's great that you've returned to Twitch. I'll beg my mum to let me sub, dude. Thanks, Nepo." Here, listen, don't beg anyone to sub, dude. If you're just a young boy or a young man that's still at school, don't waste your money on me. People that subscribe to the stream or support the cause in any way, whether it's through views or financially, I don't want to be taking away from. I don't want someone to have to go out of their way to find the resources to support financially. Subscribing or donating bits on Twitch, it's a bonus for people that have disposable income, that enjoy the content and want to show their gratitude. That's a bit of an egotistical way of saying things, I know that, but just outside of that, just you viewing is more than enough for me. I make decent money off of ad revenue from Twitch. Like, the revenue side of things, it's not why I'm here. I'm here because I want to produce quality content for people to learn off of, for people to grow from, and ultimately for people to just enjoy watching and have fun, to escape the real world. That's what we're here for. It's not about the money. Obviously, it is my job, so it's a little bit about the money, but I don't want people to go out of their way to generate revenue to give to me. That's just not what it's about. That actually makes me feel terrible. Doesn't give me any sense of accomplishment or achievement at all. The fact that you're having to beg somebody else to allow you to support me, that's not what this is about. But I'm glad I can help you, the Daily Gamer, and all others like you. Ulrich says, "When does EA release icons in draft? Like this to get an answer. Keep up the great work, bro." I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, man. I don't know. Hopefully soon. I don't know. Alex Weber says, "Hey Nep, I played FUT Champs for the first time this week and got gold 3. Is this good? And what type of finish can I expect in the future? P.S. You're my favourite YouTuber." Well, I couldn't possibly answer what type of finish you could expect in the future. I don't know if you got lucky with matchmaking this week. I don't know if you got unlucky in matchmaking this week. I don't know if you're working really hard to get better, if you're just playing casually. So I couldn't possibly speak to what you could get in the future. But if this is your first time in Foot Champs and you got Gold 3, that is fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. More and more people are qualifying for Foot Champs for the first time ever this year because of the way the new qualification system works. And so many people are getting up towards that like 50% mark, you know, half wins, half losses. And I think it's brilliant, dude. Honestly, I think that's fantastic. You should be very proud of yourself to be going into Gold 3, dude. Hey to Yanga. Says your series really helped my own game. Thanks, Nep. Was running a first owner RTG myself, but changed to a normal RTG after playing with the same team for 3 weeks. And yeah, that's the tough part about the first owner Road to Glory, right? Is that you sometimes you're gonna have to sit there with the same team for a long time before you can upgrade. And that is one of the catalysts that really pushed me towards getting Rio Ferdinand. Is look, I could do this Rio Ferdinand 3 weeks and save maybe 150,000 coins. But what's the point, you know? Like, I want to play with him now. I feel like he can help me now. And he might help make back some of those coins by having him in the team now. Definitely as well, it is a struggle for first owner Road to Glories to be like, oh, you know, I need this position and you just can't get them. I completely understand why people go for regular Road to Glories over the first owner Road to Glory, and why people in general just take regular Road to Glories, or some people, you know, in terms of Road to Glory will do things like spend every Friday maybe 12,000 FIFA points, maybe 4,600 FIFA points, you know, maybe they do maybe like packs per game. I remember back in FIFA 11, was it FIFA 11 or was it FIFA 12? Might have been FIFA 12. I literally used to buy a premium gold pack every time I won a game. And that was just what I did. And I didn't play the game then nearly as much as I do now. You know, back then, like 500, 600 games throughout the year is what I would have played. Now it's like 3,000, 4,000 games a year. But let's say I won 10 games in a week, that's 10 premium gold packs that I would have bought. So, you know, some people like to spend a little bit of money. But yeah, the first owner Road to Glory, it can be tough. But I'm into it. I'm into it. Maguire says, sell those consumables as soon as possible because you don't want to be in a situation like last year where you get too lazy and never end up selling them. And you are so right. And one of the best things for me about doing this Rio Ferdinand SBC is that it made me have almost no coins, which is going to kick my butt into gear to step up and start selling the consumables. Because you're absolutely right. Last year, I probably ended the year with about 300,000 to 500,000 coins worth of consumables. And in terms of my trading methods, I've been trying a few things, a lot of things, and the way I'm explaining it is I'm dipping my toes in a little bit every time, and it's causing me issues because I'm doing a little bit of lazy buyer, you know, investing, a little bit of UCL investing, a little bit of consumable investing, a little bit of inform investing, a little bit of this and that, and like what is happening is it's just taking up little portions of my trade pile each, so that I'm making minimal profits, minimal times, instead of lots of profit by going into one specific thing. So what I want to do over the next few days, which we will do on stream, which we'll also get to in a second, what I want to do over the next few days is completely gut the club out of everything except probably players. I'm going to go through as many bronze players as I can and as many silver players as I can and sell all of them that are worth anything. Any bronze player that sells, I'll sell. Any silver player that sells for more than 1,000 coins, I'll sell. The reason why I like to keep silver players that are worth less than 1,000 coins is because if they are needed for an SBC, they usually go up to 3, 4, 5, 10,000 coins. So I don't think it's a value for selling those. I know there's a lot of gold right now that are selling for a lot. For example, I have Gulam in my squad. I know I do in my club. He's selling right now for like 3,000 coins, and I'm just leaving him there. That's just a waste. Like, I'm not going to play him, but what I should do is I should sell him now that he's relevant to sell. And then when his price goes back down to 800, 900 coins, just go and buy another one, pop him back in the club, and then when I need to use him for an SBC, I've got one for cheap. Another thing that I want to do that I don't do enough is buy 81s, 82s, 83s from all the leagues when their prices are at a really, really low price, because they are always efficient and effective. So this, guys, by the way, is the first pro player that we played against. He is the Brondby Pro. Standard Liège Pro. I understand. So yeah, I need to get on top of that. And then another comment from Liam Smith. He says, hey Nep, I've noticed in your FIFA 19 Road to Glory that the amount of content based on trading tips, SBC guidance and general club management advice has lowered considerably. Do you think this is a direct result of the first owner Road to Glory theme, or do you have plans to include more of this going forwards? I only ask this because in previous years I've found your views on these topics very useful and helped me progress. Keep up the great work on the channel. Love this year's Road to Glory. Well, thank you very much for the kind words, dude. I'll tell you what it is, bro. it's a couple of things compounded into one thing, and I would say for me one of the things is that it's boring. It's just boring. And so if I ever produce a video like opening bronze packs or showing me selling items or literally like showing me investing in things, I just sit there and I think this is so dead. And I feel like there's just not an audience for it. But if you guys want to see that, I will give it more, 100%. The other thing that comes in with that, specifically with investing and trading, is off the back of that is two more things. So the first thing is that if I ever do something and show it, the immediate response is I'm using my viewers to get profit. Let's say he bought 20 Girouds for 1.4k. He's listed them up for 2k, told his viewers that lazy buyers will buy it and his viewers will go and buy it. And so people think that I try and use the viewers to buy my cards, which obviously isn't the truth, because you wouldn't even know that I bought them or sold them before I sold them, even though I just showed you. But that is something that just sticks in my mind. And off the flip side of that is people also think that when I don't show those things, that I'm buying my own cards off of a different account. Of course, that would be ludicrous because I would get banned and have the account wiped for that, and that's just not worth it. But that's another thing that comes off of it. The other thing is that when I show when I actually show the trading methods that I use, or specifically the lazy buying trading methods that I use, they just stop working literally immediately. Because what I do and the way I do it, let's take the anchor cards, for example, right? Because I showed the anchor cards and I regret doing it. I bought about 80 anchor cards for somewhere between 700 and 900 coins. I started listing them at 1,400 coins, and I would sell, on a listing, I'd sell anywhere between 5 and 15 a time. And so I'd make, I don't know, maybe 600-700 coins a card. I'd make around 10,000 coins every cycle. Now, if I was on top of things and kept that cycle going, I would make maybe 30, 40, 50,000 coins a day. I showed that was happening. And then, of course, because I showed that, instead of people thinking, oh, I'll do that with hawks, or I'll do that with shadows or hunters, people went and did it with anchors. And so not only did people buy anchors and continue buying them, which has inflated their price to now about 2,000 coins, when you've got 1 or 2 or 3 people listing up 50 anchors and somebody comes and lazy buys an anchor, the likelihood of your card getting purchased is very high. However, when 500 or 600 or 700 people have got all their anchor cards on there waiting for lazy buyers, the likelihood of your card getting bought is really low. And so it stops the method from working. So if I explained in detail and showed in detail my exact trading methods every single time, because people wouldn't think for themselves to go and do something similar but with a different item and would copy the exact same thing that I'm doing, it would immediately be worthless. And it's just something that I don't like doing. With that being said, we can do it more, we can try it more, who knows what will happen. But there you go, guys. End up losing 3-2 to the Brondby Pro, I believe. I gave him a great game, just wasn't up to scratch at the end. That, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.